Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. In Switzerland, filmmaker Jacqueline Zun's debut fiction feature, Don't Let the Sun, explores the impact of climate change on human relationships. Set to premiere at the Locarno Film Festival, the film follows Jonah, who finds solace in caring for a young girl amidst rising heat and alienation. Zun's unique storytelling blends documentary techniques with fiction, highlighting the fragility of connections in a warming world. The film's visuals, shot in Milan, reflect a futuristic yet familiar cityscape. Zund is also working on a documentary titled Heat, which examines the effects of extreme temperatures on people, showcasing her commitment to addressing climate issues through film.
Côte d'Ivoire is making exciting strides in renewable energy by selecting Infinity Power Holding to build 2 solar photovoltaic plants. These projects will provide clean electricity to over 400,000 households, schools, and businesses, while achieving record low tariffs for solar energy in West and Central Africa. The government aims to increase renewable energy's share from 1% to 42% by 2030, enhancing energy resilience and creating local jobs. Supported by international partners, this initiative not only promotes affordable electricity, but also empowers communities and stimulates economic growth. Construction is set to begin in March 2026, marking a bright future for Côte d'Ivoire's energy landscape.
Hong Kong is set to host the Climate Business Forum Asia-Pacific on September 9, 2025, co-organized by the International Finance Corporation and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority. This exciting event aims to mobilize capital and innovative solutions for low-carbon growth, crucial for job creation and climate resilience. With over 250 leaders attending, discussions will cover topics like artificial intelligence, decarbonization, and sustainable supply chains. The forum will also showcase initiatives supporting women entrepreneurs in climate solutions. This gathering not only highlights Hong Kong's role in sustainable finance, but also aims to drive actionable outcomes ahead of the COP30 conference in Brazil.
On the International Day of the World's Indigenous Peoples, the United Nations Development Program announced the 10 winners of the 2025 Equator Prize, celebrating innovative climate action from Argentina, Brazil, Ecuador, India, Indonesia, Kenya, Papua New Guinea, Peru, and Tanzania. These community-led initiatives focus on nature-based solutions, empowering youth and women while protecting biodiversity. Each winner receives $100,000 and global recognition, showcasing their efforts in restoring ecosystems and promoting sustainable development. This award emphasizes the vital role of Indigenous knowledge and leadership in addressing climate change, fostering resilience, and advancing social equity for a sustainable future.
Australia is encouraged to consider nuclear energy as a viable option for its energy grid, according to leading British nuclear scientist Sir Robin Grimes. He warns that rejecting nuclear could hinder the country's ability to capitalize on advancements in artificial intelligence and data centers. With Australia possessing significant uranium resources, there is potential for job creation through onshore processing. The recent conference at the University of New South Wales highlighted the growing interest in nuclear energy, with plans for a new nuclear engineering degree starting in 2026. Both political sides recognize the importance of developing a skilled nuclear workforce for future energy needs.
California is facing an earlier and longer fire season due to climate change, with fire seasons starting up to 46 days earlier in some regions. Research indicates that rising temperatures, earlier snowmelt, and drier conditions are the main contributors to this shift. Despite a growing population, human-caused fires have decreased, highlighting the significant impact of climate-related factors. As of mid-July, over 220,000 acres have burned, surpassing the average for recent years. Experts emphasize that California's wildfire threat is now year-round, marking a pressing challenge for the state as it navigates these changing environmental conditions.
The Democratic Republic of the Congo is auctioning off large areas of its precious rainforest for oil exploration, which could severely harm the environment and climate. This auction includes 52 blocks across 124 million hectares of vital ecosystems, home to unique wildlife like okapis and lowland gorillas. Despite past attempts to protect these areas, the government is prioritizing potential economic gains. Critics argue that this decision conflicts with the DRC's recent conservation initiatives. The Congo basin rainforest plays a crucial role in regulating rainfall and supporting millions of people, making its preservation essential for the planet's health.
India is part of an exciting global effort to make nuclear fusion power a reality, with significant advancements being made by companies like Commonwealth Fusion Systems and Helion Energy, backed by tech giants Google and Microsoft. These startups are working towards generating clean energy through fusion, a process that mimics the sun's energy production. Notable projects like the International Thermonuclear Experimental Reactor in France and the National Ignition Facility in California are crucial to this progress. With growing investments and innovations, the dream of sustainable fusion energy is becoming achievable, promising a brighter future for our planet and energy security.
A recent study highlights the role of green finance in promoting clean energy in China while addressing the challenges posed by climate change. The research shows that green finance significantly enhances energy efficiency and supports the shift to renewable energy by providing essential funding for innovative projects. However, climate extremes can hinder these efforts by raising costs and disrupting supply chains. The study suggests that regions with advanced financial systems are better equipped to handle these challenges. To improve green finance effectiveness, targeted policies and regional cooperation are recommended, ensuring a stronger transition toward carbon neutrality for the country.
At the recent UN summit, landlocked developing countries launched a climate alliance to address their unique vulnerabilities to climate change. Despite covering only 12% of the world's land, these nations faced 20% of global droughts and landslides. The new 10-year action plan focuses on climate adaptation and disaster risk reduction, emphasizing the importance of early warning systems to save lives. Women and girls are highlighted as key players in sustainable development, with increasing representation in leadership roles. The summit aims to turn commitments into action, marking a hopeful step toward resilience and empowerment for these nations.
Southeast Asia is witnessing a vibrant movement among its youth, who are passionately engaging in climate issues and development challenges. During a recent discussion in Jakarta with students from the National University of Singapore, their impressive knowledge and enthusiasm stood out. As International Youth Day approaches on August 12th, it is crucial for governments to formally include young people in climate decision-making. Establishing a youth climate envoy in the Association of Southeast Asian Nations would empower these young leaders, who are already initiating tree planting projects and sustainability programs, to influence policies that shape their future.
In the United States, Energy Secretary Chris Wright announced plans to review and potentially change the National Climate Assessments, which detail the impacts of climate change across the country. He criticized previous reports as politically biased and stated that updated versions will be released. This move follows the Trump administration's dismissal of over 400 experts working on the next assessment, scheduled for 2027 or 2028. Environmental experts expressed concern, fearing that this could undermine scientific evidence on climate change. The Energy Department also released a report questioning the severity of climate change, sparking further debate among scientists.
Chinese automaker Zeekr is making waves with its new electric SUV, the Zeekr 7X, priced at $57,900, making it more affordable than the popular Tesla Model Y. Deliveries will start in October 2025, and the first 1,000 buyers in Australia will enjoy a generous 7-year warranty and roadside assistance, along with a home charger. The 7X boasts impressive features, including an 800V electrical system and various safety technologies, earning a 5-star rating from Euro NCAP. With stylish options and flexible storage, the Zeekr 7X is set to compete strongly against other electric vehicles in the market.
The United States is making exciting strides in nuclear energy with plans for a lunar reactor, sparking interest in companies like Oklo Inc. and BWX Technologies. Following a recent announcement from Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, Oklo shares soared to an all-time high, and BWX Technologies reported strong earnings, boosting their market presence. Investors are turning to nuclear-themed exchange-traded funds for diversified exposure to this emerging sector. With increasing global demand for nuclear technology in various fields, the future looks bright for these companies as they explore opportunities in space and energy innovation.
In the UK, households living near pylons will receive up to £250 a year off their energy bills as part of a new government initiative aimed at promoting renewable energy. Over 10 years, eligible families could save £2,500 with discounts of £125 every 6 months. This plan is part of efforts to enhance energy infrastructure and support rural communities. Additionally, new reforms for smart meters will improve consumer rights and compensation, ensuring quicker installations and repairs. The government is committed to building a cleaner, affordable energy system while empowering communities to benefit directly from these developments.
Brazil is gearing up to host the COP30 Climate Summit in Belém from November 10th to 21st, but hotel prices have skyrocketed, with one hotel increasing rates by 100 times. This has sparked concerns among participating nations, prompting calls for the event to be relocated. Despite these issues, the Brazilian government is actively working to address lodging challenges by launching a program to reserve affordable rooms for less developed countries. The hotel, now named Hotel COP30, has since adjusted its rates in response to criticism, emphasizing its commitment to supporting the summit while navigating market demands.
In South Carolina, a judge has dismissed the city of Charleston's lawsuit against energy companies regarding climate change impacts, stating the court lacks authority for such sweeping claims. Judge Roger Young emphasized that allowing these lawsuits could lead to endless legal actions over weather events. The lawsuit, initiated in 2020, alleged that energy companies contributed to flooding and climate issues. Experts praised the decision, arguing that state tort law is not suitable for addressing global climate change complexities. This ruling reflects a broader trend in courts rejecting similar climate-related lawsuits across the nation, promoting a balanced approach to energy production and environmental concerns.
Africa is facing a severe hunger crisis, with over 50% of its population experiencing food insecurity. Despite global hunger declining, Africa's situation worsens due to armed conflict, climate change, and economic instability. In 2024, more than 307 million Africans are chronically undernourished, with children particularly affected. Climate change has led to droughts and erratic weather, harming agriculture. Solutions involve promoting peace in conflict zones, investing in climate-resilient farming, and improving food systems. International cooperation and financial support are crucial to address this urgent issue and ensure Africa's future food security. The time to act is now. For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI-generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.